That's a cool team. I actually really like that. You see Vileplume and Electabuzz. Pokemon you don't really see all that often. Vileplume and Electabuzz with a Blastoise. It's going to be Mega Blastoise this game. That is not very common. Maybe it's Physical Blastoise. Maybe it's Special Dragonite. Who really knows? I think we're still going to lead Starmie. We have to check the Rhydon. Ooh, I could also just lead with Exeggutor. I think I will lead with the Exeggutor. Yeah, we're going to lead Exeggutor. It checks the Rhydon. It checks the Vileplume. It has a decent matchup versus the Electabuzz. So I'm going to lead Exeggutor. Because I really don't want to lead Starmie, because you could always just switch to a couple of his like bigger, bulkier walls to stop the Starmie. So I'm going to try and lead the Exeggutor. Exeggutor's the Pokemon I actually wanted to use today. That's why it's at the first slot on the team. I just wanted to use Exeggutor today. Normally, we always use Venusaur. And I'm like, man, it's been a hot minute since we busted out my boy Exeggutor. Parmesan? Is that Pikachu's name like Parmesan cheese? Oh, and Blastoise. So we totally checked Blastoise with this. Look at that. Blastoise going up against our boy Exeggutor. Remember, Blastoise is going to be able to outspeed us. So we are going to go for Mega Drains here. And he can totally switch to a Dragonite, and I could totally go for a Sleep Powder, expecting to switch to the Dragonite. I think that that's still fine. I feel that just Mega Draining is fine, because he's probably just going to be Ice Beaming or Dark Pulsing. Like I said, the correct play, though, would be to switch to something bulkier to wall me out. He could also switch to, like, Vileplume. If he switches to Vileplume, he eats the Mega Drain. Mega Drain plus Psychic will be enough to KO. He's withdrawing. Is it going to be Dragonite? Is it going to be... It looks like it's Vileplume. And that's totally fine. We should outspeed a Vileplume with Exeggutor. We both have super effective moves against each other. We're both grass types, but then I have Psychic to punish his poison, and he has poison to punish my grass. And it's wow, it's a shiny Vileplume. You'll love seeing it. And that has to be like a Physical Blastoise, I think. So we're going for a big Psychic, stabbed, super effective, picking up the KO. I like to think that's because we got that Mega Drain off. Because Vileplume actually has a decent amount of bulk. You don't actually see Vileplume. That's a Pokemon that hasn't really been fully utilized in this format, because Vileplume is a little bit different from like Venusaur. It just has a little bit different play style. It's like a mixture of like Venusaur and Parasect. All of the qualities of going for that like really, really slow Sleep Powder to maximize their sleep terms, like that's something that Vileplume is really, really good at. There's the Blastoise. Guess who's back? Back again. Blastoise back, tell a friend. Here we go. Mega Drains up. He's going Mega. I knew it. The Mega Blastoise. I want to see if he's physical or special. You can obviously go for like Ice Beams, Ice Punches, stuff like that. Mega Blastoise ain't no slouch. He's going for the big DP. Got that 20% flinch, chat. 20% survey says, not today. Look at that big damage. Even without the Mega Launch ability, he is chunking us with that Dark Pulse. We are going to get a lot of health back. Yo, how's it going? That's a fam. Yo, it's going absolutely flawless, my friend. How's your day going? I could switch into the Muk, but I think as long as he doesn't flinch us, we're just fine. As long as he doesn't flinch us. Oh, he's going for the Ice Beam. He should have went for that flinch chance, because this should not KO. It can freeze. Oh, is that High Roll? Yo, that High Roll, that's only 10 base power stronger, but I would say it did about 15 to 20% more damage, which is just absolutely ridiculous. But hey, you know what? All I see is a purple screen. Well, the screen is here. Are you on mobile? Only hear sound. Wait, have you tried refreshing it? Like, the screen is most definitely there. Let me check. Let me see. Video preview. Yeah, screen's there. I can see it. So, the thing that sucks is he does have Snorlax. Screen's up, yeah. I mean, I ain't got no light screens, but you know what I mean, Here we go. Psychic. How's it going, Caleb? Switching to Snorlax, that's the right play here. Get that Blastoise out of dodge. Snorlax can soak a couple Psychics, but not like a ton, right? Not like a ton of Psychics. Just a regular standard amount of Psychics. But this guy's playing great so far. He's playing great. If I preserve my Mega Alakazam, I'm gonna do an absolutely amazing job here. It really sucks that my Exeggutor is down, but I think I'm gonna switch to the Aerodactyl. I don't really think I have to set rocks per se. But this is a big physical attacker that can just go in on his Snorlax. If he's going for body slams, even if I get parried, like I said, Alakazam is my win condition. Aerodactyl is more of a rock type that can switch in on those really, really strong, stabbed, normal attacks that Snorlax has to offer. So let's see it. Crunch. Ooh, different. Someone say Twitch gone hype. Twitch gone hype, yo. That's right. That's what I said. Joey-san, how's your day? All right. Yeah, I don't think we want a rock slide. I actually think we want a hard switch. to, I actually think you want to hard switch to Starmie to pin the Rhydon. I know this is going to look like a really, really weird play, but I really think he's switching to Rhydon to block my rocks and then potentially set Stealth Rocks of his own. And so we're going for a double switch, which is a little bit of a high-level tech. I don't think he's going for, like, a crunch again, right? He also is taking a lot longer than me this turn. That means he's thinking. And if he's thinking, maybe he's thinking about doing the right way of play. Maybe he's going through the menus, right? Maybe he's thinking about going through the menus, thinking about switching to Rhydon, yo. It's going okay. My day's going absolutely flawless. Yo, the refresh worked. Glad to hear it. Why does this thing keep going down? There we go. Let's put that up. I mean, let's see what he does. I already switched, right? I already switched. So I'm switching out. Remember, I have to switch first because my base speed is so much higher than his. Coming in with Starmie. Now, I really think he's coming in with that big Rhydon. He's switching. Show me the Rhydon. Robbie? I mean, that sounds like a name for a Rhydon. It's almost like I play the game. It's almost like I play the game. Now, he can switch back to that Snorlax, but do you see the situations we're creating here where we have, like, multiple pins on things like that? I'm not afraid of Snorlax, but I also don't want him to get rocks up. And she's like, what? I could have just attacked. Are you almost off work? Did you see that message I sent you earlier? I sent you a message. A massage, if you will. He's withdrawing. And he can go back to Snorlax, but does Snorlax want to eat 2 Hydro Pumps? I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, man, that thing looks so cool, shiny, but does it want to eat a Hydro Pump? That's the question. I mean, it's gonna eat a Hydro Pump. That's the answer. Get that damage. I think Psychic can actually finish off. Psychic's 20 base weaker, but they're both stabbed. And that did about like 60-ish, 65%. Here we go. Come on, finish this guy off, please. I think that's actually like a calm or like careful. Woprox. How do I pronounce this name? Woperox. Woprox GG. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that right. Hello, friend. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, Exeggutor, or sorry, Electabuzz going on there. Probably saw it at 3 a.m. when I got up for work. Okay. Well, actually, hey, that's fine. This was the original Pokemon that were like, LOL, send this out if you feel like it, you know? At this point, like, rocks aren't as big of an issue. I do need to set my own rocks against him for his Dragonites. So I think I'm going to send out Aerodactyl. It got renewed last week. Cool. I'll hit you up with some money in a little bit. For those of you that are wondering, Jelly Sound is the family owner of my Nintendo Switch plan. And, yeah, I didn't know if we had like an auto renew on or something. And so I need to hit him up with some money in the bank, if you will. I actually just want to Earthquake this. I'm just going to Stealth Rock. I think it's alright. Because I need to Stealth Rock for the Dragonite. I need to Stealth Rock for the Big D. He's probably thinking like, he's probably do that stupid double switch play again. I'm not going to switch this time. He has to switch. Nox can't just eat Rock Slides all day. Yeah, that's the right play. I wonder if he's going to Stealth Rocks me this turn. Because I can actually live through like one more. I can live through a Stealth Rocks tick here. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch to Starmie in. He's either going to go for Rock Slide or Stealth Rocks of his own. And since Aerodactyl is already really low, its health doesn't actually matter. And I don't care if Snorlax wants to switch into my Starmie if it's switching in on Stealth Rocks damage, right? That's totally fine for me. Since it's using Crunch, it should actually be Body Slamming, because you're going to need to use 2 Body Slams, just like you're going to need to use 2 Crunch to KO Starmies. But like Body Slam can flinch. Sorry, no, Body Slam can para, versus Crunch, getting a defense drop on Starmie does not matter. So let's go for the big damage. If his Snorlax wants to switch in on this, that's totally fine. Switch in on it. Take that juicy Stealth Rocks damage, right? The juice. Happy Sunday, that's it. How's it going? It's going absolutely flawless, my friend. Hydro Pump, missing, never lucky. Never, ever, ever lucky. You know it, Chief. We're just hit with the Psychic. 2 Psychics might be able to do it. If we hit that Hydro Pump, we would have been in a great spot, but that's what happens when you're not running Scald. You miss some moves. There's a Crunch. This shouldn't get a KO. Yep. And so we're just going to set him up to where Al can hit him. Oh! Defense drop. You see, but you know what? That's a 10% chance to happen. If you would have Body Slam has 3 times the % chance of having that special effect happen. So again, we don't want to Hydro Pump. Even if we would have got the KO, that's fine. I'd rather just set it for an Alakazam-like victory. And special defense drop a little bit too late. Oh, rest! Oh, I guess that special D drop is not too late. Let's see if I want to switch into something different. But Enraged Potato, my guy, it's going absolutely flawless right now. For everyone wondering, Enraged Potato is running a giveaway on their Twitter for a Nintendo Switch Pro controller and a copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Anyone want to check that out? Whisker Fox, how's it going? And the Dragonite is the big issue here, isn't it? The Dragonite is the big issue. I'm just going to keep Psychicking. He's probably going to switch because he wants that Snorlax at full to be able to deal with the Alakazam, which is probably the right play. It's really unfortunate for him. He got the -1 special D on the turn that he popped rest. He probably thought he was going to be absolutely fine. So I wouldn't be surprised if he switches to like completely take away that little debuff. He is switching. Is it going to be Dragonite here or Blastoise? Right, it's Blastoise. And we're actually fully ready to fight Blastoise, I feel. Because Blastoise is going to come in on rocks, right, and eat the Psychic. He's going to be foddering his Mega here. And if he sends the Dragonite, all we have to do is Thunder Wave it so he can't sit up on us. And that's exactly what we need to be doing this game. So Blastoise takes the L. I mean, there is an L in its name. Blastoise. Oh, it's coffee time. My coffee is pretty good today. I did not think it was going to be good. That's where I play with the Snorlax, I feel. I'm just going to keep Psychicking. I don't need to use Hydro Pumps. If I get any special D-drops, we're in a great spot. He hasn't even started the Sleep Turn, by the way. So as long as I can get this guy to, like, half-ish, we've seen Crunch, Rest. Like, what else does he actually have? Appreciate the shout out. It's under Twitter handle, Sean Ansett, if you're interested. Yeah, if you want to link your actual giveaway, like a copy, link to tweet, you can totally post that here. You can post that up in your Discord if you feel like it as well. Looking at that special D-drop, baby. Never lucky. All right, so he's probably going to wake up and rest again. But, like, you see the situation we're putting him in here, where if I ever get any special D-drop, I'm totally fine. Like, he can totally wake up and KO me, but that's where I wanted him in the first place. I was trying to fodder my Starmie and just leave it here. He's going to wake up and rest, but do you see the situation? If I get one special D-drop, we're just in an absolutely amazing spot. And he's trying to, like, PP out. I don't think I have a permit thing. I think anyone can just post links, and we tell people not to click them if they suck. Pokemon, how's it going? Yeah, I don't think we have rules here. Yeah, I think he's trying to PP out my Psychics, but, like, crit. Yeah, I'll take it. It definitely matters. Look at that big damage. And I could switch whenever I want. Like, he's probably thinking I only have, like, 2 more Psychics, but I have, like, 6 more. You're active enough. Also, is your brother playing the World of Warcraft Classics now? I think he might be. We have a lot more Psychics left. This guy's playing the long game. He's trying to PP stall my Starmie. There's the special D-drop. That's exactly what I needed. And he probably thought that was my last Psychic. I'm actually thinking about going for Hydro Pump here. Yeah, I saw him online on Discord yesterday. The crew's all coming together, my guy. Yeah, just gonna Psychic, and he probably thinks I'm out. So drawing is gonna be Dragonite. Yeah, wait, are you not playing on the same server with everybody? So he's gonna switch in on this. So switching in on Psychic and Stealth Rocks, like, yes, please. He's gonna get a KO. I'm just gonna go for the Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave's the right play, because we can't have him, like, setting up. He's probably thinking, how many Psychics do you have? And I'm like, the Psy spam is absolutely real this game. It's absolutely real this game. Thunder Wave, yes. Hit that Thunder Wave. I actually don't miss that many Thunder Waves. Have you guys noticed that? I don't miss a ton of Thunder Waves. You're playing on several servers. Oh, man, you're an absolute beast. There's the agility. It's almost like I play the game. I tell you guys, all these plays that I make, all these slight, like, little tweaks in my play that I set up and I line them up, knock them down, they're all for reasons. They all just, when ahead, you want to get more ahead and do everything in your power to make it so your opponent can't come back. You go for the double agility, but, like, now you're paralyzed, right? Of course, you're faster than Starmie, but, like, you're going to be fighting being paralyzed the whole game. Post giveaway link in the Discord. Thanks again. Hey, man, thank you for running a giveaway. It's so nice. Pro controllers are sick. Pro controllers are really nice. They're quite nice. We're actually using Psychic here just in case he wants to roost. He's going for Outrage. Like, all we got to do is wait out this Outrage. And we got him. All we gotta do is wait out this outrage. And we got him. I think that both these are okay. I'm just gonna see what the Snorlax. Long time no see, Dragold. How'd you been, my friend? Ooh, with that big Lax, yo. Lax can eat it. I hope he's paralyzed. Come on, be paralyzed. Just a little bit of paralyzed. That's all I'm asking for. Just a little bit. Like half paralyzed. Alright, well, as long as it doesn't crit, we're good. As long as it doesn't crit, we're okay. Oh, so good. Bam. Big ice punch. Right in the kisser. I've been fine, even though I'm back in school. Yeah, school. I had a dream last night that I was in, like, high school. That was awkward. Those are always weird. Dreaming when you're supposed to be in school, but, like, you graduated, like, over 10 years ago is, like, a really weird experience. Maybe I should have sent Muck out, because, like, Snorlax could actually do more work against, like, one of these guys. It's cool, though. We're going to be absolutely fine. I mean, you can go for a Rock Slide or EQ. But, like, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that one, Chief. If you kill me, I get to send out something real. Alright, Earthquake is the right play. Can't miss. Great strat there. I'm just going to come in with the Alakazam. And I want to see if he's packing that Mega Horn. That would be so cool. He's probably thinking he can still time me. Which he totally can if, like, I fuck this up somehow. But I'm just going to go for Psychic. Psychic plus EQ from Aerodactyl to take him out. Whenever I'm dreaming about going to school or going somewhere normal, I label that as my normal dream. I mean, it's not normal for me. I graduated super long ago. He's withdrawing. I think he's trying to time me, but like Snorlax can't switch in on rocks and so he was eating Starmie Psychics. This is a Mega Alakazam Psychic. I think Mega Alakazam might even have like double the special attack of a Starmie. Look at that. Look at that absolute beast amount of damage. And when he comes back in, his Rhydon is going to have to take a second tick of rocks damage, which is actually very, very important. Look at that damage. And a special D-drop. I had to sell customer service about my bus ticket. IDK if you were doing e-ticket or what? Hold on, what? You had to call customer service about your bus ticket. IDK if you were doing an e-ticket or what? Wait, you're not doing an e-ticket? What? Explain in a little bit more detail. Wait, were you printing a bus ticket? You can just use the e-ticket. For those who don't know, me and Jelly Sound are going to TwitchCon on the bus. The Greyhound bus. That's what we're talking about. And let's see. Let's see what this Rhydon. See if we can actually live it. I was, but I didn't get an email, so I tried checking it. I will fix your issue in just a moment. Here we go. Can we just KO, please? Rhydon. Oh, hanging on. Sashes up for Rhydon. Yo, Rhydon hanging on by a literal thread. Oh, me too. Double sashes up. The double. Coming in humongous. And we are going to very slightly edge this game out. Very close game. Great. Like, I would say my team on paper should just dumpster this guy. He's using, like, Electabuzz Vileplume, but this guy played, like, oh, I'm giving you compliments. Why you DC on me? I was just talking about how cool he was, how innovative he is. And he goes and rage quits. I guess good play and innovation don't mean good manners. Luck is a pain, but I can deal with it. He has no rock setter, so that's awesome. Which means I can just set my rocks. Gyarados is still a major issue, though. Gyarados is still a huge issue. Can't really lead that versus Gyarados. This guy's a really good team. I don't know if I can beat this one. I'd have to hit rocks like right now, and if he leads Gyarados, I kind of just lose. So we're just gonna lead this. Maybe he'll go like some other Mega. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard matchup. If I had a Venusaur instead of Exeggutor, that'd be better for me. So we'll see. Don't lead Gyarados, Chief. Don't lead Gyarados. Lead like Arcanine. Yeah, that's a nice lead. Show me that Arcanine. Muck, that's fine. Game on Switch, the complete edition comes with both Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. So is that 2 games, or is that like a game in DLC? I'm curious. So the real question is, do I rock Do I Stealth Rocks here and set up for when Gyarados comes in? Or do I pop a Rock Slide expecting the Gyarados switch in to block the EQ? I mean, we're just going to Stealth Rock. But, like, there are arguments to be made for both of them. I want to see if he's Foul Play. That's why I didn't Mega. I didn't want to get any stronger. Minimize. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's fine. 2 games. That's awesome. I'm probably going to buy that then. And we got the rocks up, so it's like, yeah, we did it. Being able to take 30% off Gyarados every single time it comes out is huge. Not 30%, 25. Same thing. Same thing. Minimize. Yeah, that's double. He's like, haha, I have used minimize, and now I will win. And it's like, okay. You do that. You win. Third minimize. Okay. Go for it. And he's like, he's gonna be like, I can't believe you hit me through my minimize. How did you do that? And it's like, here comes my trap card. Give me a parrot too. It doesn't KO because we're careful. What are you gonna use? Foul Play, okay. I knew he had Foul Play, that's why I didn't Mega Evolve the Aerodactyl. Yep. He's like, what? You hit me twice? Oh, no! Solemn Judgment about to be popping off right here. I'm taking out that Muk is so big. Yeah, post the info in the Discord. I actually wanted to play a Digimon game for the longest time. I remember playing the original Digimon World 1, and that game was so cool. Is he just gonna donate me all the things I need to hit, like, right now? This guy's going in, like, the worst order for this game. Like, losing his 2 potential Dark Pokemon, like, right off the bat. Yes, please. Please. If I had Self-Destruct, I'd use it here. Battle's canceled. I win! Yeah! Look at that team. Solid rock setters. Really like seeing the Ninetales. This team's not really that weak to rocks. Mega Venusaur or Mega Blastoise. Might be another Mega Blastoise. Alright, I need to stop rocks. I think I can one-shot a Nidoqueen with Mega Alakazam. I think I'm gonna just go Mega Alakazam. Right in the way. Spent the weekend with friends. Time to do some errands. Yo, I feel that. I am so behind. I have so many errands to do. I'm actually gonna be running a lot of errands later today, but right now, we are in the game. Going up against Steven. Steven. It's technically 2 buses too. One in LA, the other in San Diego. That's what I thought. But it didn't say that anywhere on our email, right? It didn't say that anywhere for our thing. Let me know. If you could, take a picture of that and send it back to me, my ticket. Forrest, how's it going? Yo, I'm glad you got the Pokemon that you needed from Weasel King. Kind of want to go with that to +1 right now. Like, Calm Mind, let him set rocks, because I don't plan on switching. I think I'm just going to Psychic. If he decides to switch to save this, if he decides to save the Nidoqueen, we, like, really, really pin. Because, like, what would you switch into Clefable? Clefable can't eat 2 Psychics. So we're in a great spot. Look at that pin. Anytime you weed Mega Alakazam, that is, like, the biggest flex. Yo, glad to be back in the stream again. Yo, we're here. We're glad you're here, too. Hope you're having a great one. His name is Harley. Is it, like, for Harley Queen? Get the joke? Harley Queen? They might just have to fodder. They're really pinned. And then you send out, like, Clefable and try and Thunder Wave, but you see, like, how behind you are. How behind are you? Who are you switching to? Blastoise? Dave. I don't know about this, Dave. Dave. Are you okay? Let's see how much damage Dave does. Or how much damage Dave even takes. Dave might be taking a hot bit of damage here. Yeah, Dave, you can't just soak this damage. I want the Calm Mind. Would Dave really Dragon Tail me? I'm gonna Calm Mind once. One Calm Mind. Right in your face, Dave. Hit me with that Dark Pulse. Alright, Dave, what you working with? Dark Pulse? It's Dark Pulse. Toxic! No! It's always Toxic from Blastoise! Why did Blastoise carry Toxic? They should just Scald. Should have subbed. I have sub. I really thought he was gonna Dark Pulse. Alright, I'm at +1. You think he's gonna protect? He might protect. Alright, no protect. Perfect. Alright, there's a race against the clock now. Can I one-shot, like, all of his Pokemon with Alakazam before I lose all my health from Toxic? Daisy. Is this Eevee? All right. Caleb, how's it going? Put the oops up. I think at +1 we take it out. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna roll the dice. Here we go. Big Psychics up. That's a +1. Mega Alakazam. Making the connections. Eevee never heard of it. Never even heard of Eevee. What's that? Oh, we're really taking out now. Clefable can probably live. Probably. Should probably just switch this thing out if we see Clefable. Homer. Alright. There we go. There's the Clefable. Like I said, I should probably just switch this guy out. Because, like, I can just save this. Because, like, he has Venusaur, Nidoqueen, Ninetales. Like, if we switch this out for Exeggutor, I think that's really, really solid. You know what? I'm at that's a +1. I'm gonna go for it. Look at this damage, yo. Perfect. I see those tickets. That's exactly what I think we need, right? It has this code. Yep. That's so weird. Early morning stream, you know it, Chief. Am I dead? Don't break my butt. Oh, dude, if Alakazam lives like at all, this is flawless. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch. This is a good switch here. I want to see if he rocks. I think it messed up because the booking was back in June. That's why it's technically 4 tickets. No. It's supposed to be 4 tickets, I think. Because it's one there. It's one there. Right? And there's 2 trains. Let me just look at this ticket. No, it should be 4. Like I've printed tickets before out, and that's kind of what it looks like. But I appreciate it. I just wanted to see if there were like that barcodes and stuff. All right, Homer. Not today. So there's like a Nidoqueen, like a Venusaur. Like, do you see how ahead we are? Like psychics on psychics on psychics, yo. 1 to SAC, LA, LA to SD, SD to LA, LA to SAC. Yep. I'm gonna go for the Hydro. Hydro! Can this KO? I'm modest. This is the most amount of damage Starmie can possibly output right now. Making the connections. Can we one-shot a Nidoqueen? Are you calm or careful-natured? Survey says maybe. Stealth rocks are up. That sucks. You got rocks up. So Alakazam will probably get KO'd whenever I want to switch it in. But I mean, Starmie's just absolutely monster, like beast in it right now. People laugh if they switch to Venusaur. Nidoqueen is thick. Oh, it really is. This is my favorite rock setter in this game. Nidoqueen's my favorite. I think Nidoqueen's the best one. It's like Aerodactyl isn't a rock setter. It's an Aerodactyl, okay? It's so much more than just a rock setter. At least it is to me. In my heart. Okay. Hola, folks. Crobat, how's it going? How's it going, friend? There's a Venusaur back there. And there's something else. I don't remember what it is. They have a Venusaur and something. Venusaur and something. What do you guys think it is? Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember from the team preview? Venusaur and Ninetales, that's what it was. Yeah, this is fine. I'm just gonna chunk it. Chunk it. Let's go on Mega. This ain't gonna do that much, actually. Mega Venusaur's like super thick, guys. Super-de-duper thick. But at least we get the big Psychic on there. It's gonna do about 65, 70%. Wow, that's actually not at all. So that's a full, that's a calm one. Look at that. That's really surprising. Okay. Because that would have done about 80% to like a timid Venusaur. So I was like 65 if he was like not, if he was like calm and then like that bulk on top of it. We might as well just stay in here. Or actually, is he gonna Mega Drain? Or the correct play is switch to this regardless. Because I don't want him getting any health back. He'd have to sleep. He'd have to go for a Sludge Bomb on us. And let's see if he's a breaker of the Sleep Claws. Because I don't want him to Mega Drain, just go back to full. Like, he could have done that last turn. So are you Mega Draining or Leech Seeding? Yeah, Mega Drain's totally fine. Go for it, Chief. And if you got that Sludge Bomb, go for it, Chief. Go for it. Show me what you're working with. But, like, I ain't letting you set up all over my face. So, drawing. Really? Ninetales is gonna eat the Psychic, huh? Ninetales is gonna eat Psychic, huh? I mean, it technically can. Not very well. I don't think he has Sludge Bomb, which is why he switched. I'm gonna switch in here. Yeah, I don't think he has Sludge Bomb on that Venusaur. Otherwise, he would have done it. He 100% would have done it. So Starmie's gonna potentially just get foddered here. Oh, Fire Blast missing. Yo, I could have just won. Starmie can't wake up this turn, so there's no reason to care. If he wants to switch back out, yeah, it's fine. I think I'll actually take the risk and go for a Psychic. Because I don't think you can hit my Exeggutor. Now wake up Psychic. Wake up Psychic. Waking up Psychic. That's what I'm talking about, yo. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, is that a crit? Yo. Oh, that's just how much we do. I actually think that the first Psychic roll was the lowest possible roll. We did like 40%. That one did like over almost 60%. I think we got the lowest freaking roll of all time. Zeke told me said they believed in the Starmie waking up. Yo, of course Starmie waking up. You can't even put Starmie to sleep. Doesn't even have eyes. So he was just pretending to be asleep. He was just slacking. Yeah, that damage was way too low compared to it. I know, right? Isn't that really, really weird? But we got this, yo. Starmie, the Psy spam is real. Just finishing this one off. Quick attack, yo. He's going for it. He's going for it. Critical miss. Yo, a critical lapse. There we go. In judgment. That's a tongue twister, just that word itself. We take the win. Going all the way up. B-Drill. Oh, his drill will pierce the heavens. Simone. All right. Let's see it. Doug Trio is very good. We have to lead Aerodactyl. Yeah, have to. Because we can EQ the Doug Trio. And we can rock slide the Chansey. Here we go. A drill to pierce the heavens. His name is he has a B-Drill and his name is Simone. Like, you're not going to get any more Gurren Lagann references in this one. I'm gonna laugh he leads that B-Drill. My team is Alakazam Aerodactyl. Game Boy Link's making his big brain. I loved it. Oh, look at that counter lead. He's so on top of it right now. That's a great counter. Hey, that's his best counter lead against me. It doesn't work that good against Starmie, but like he has a chance to cover throws. Like I totally understand what he's going for here. I get what you're throwing down, Chief. I just need a little bit of chip damage before I can finish you off with a wing attack. So I don't even want to show that yet. I'd like to pin that Chansey. Waterfall, we take those. Decent damage. Ice Punch shouldn't KO, because like that's a crit. I was gonna be like, that's too much damage, but Ice Punch still shouldn't KO. We're actually gonna Sleep Powder. So Sleep Powder instead of Leech Seed right now, because I want to catch the chance on the switch and then switch out of something that can punish Chansey instead of like Leech Seeding it. Yeah, he's show me that Chansey right now. I know what you're about. There's the Chansey. It's almost like I play the game. Show me this hit though. There we go. He hasn't even started sleep turns. I can switch to stuff that starts punishing this right now. So I will. So Chansey has to be asleep this turn. Alright. Yep. He can't wake up this turn. He wake up next turn. Totally wake up next turn. That's 100% fine. Probably thinks I'm gonna Rocks here. And I would like to Rocks here, but I'm not gonna Rocks here. I will not! Show me Poliwrath, Chief. Oh, he's staying in. Alright, well. If I take your chance, you like can't win, so. If he wakes up and goes for... If he wakes up this turn and goes for a Thunder Wave, that would suck. Alright, cool. No rocks yet. No chances, no nothing. Gonna find food, yo. I'm playing Link's Awakening after work, yo. Let me know how it is. Let me know how that Link's Awakening is, and good luck finding food, Foxy. Yeah, I'll take out your Chansey. We take those. Chansey pin, my Chansey down. Now my Starmie Exeggutor Alakazam can just put in work against this guy. I just can't lose my Aerodactyl because that's what we need to check the that's what we need to check the Beedrill. So he's gonna send out this bro again.
Yeah, that's right.
We're just gonna hard switch into Starmie this time because he's gonna use Ice Punch on the switch this time. Because he knows we want to send an Exeggutor. So we're gonna send a Starmie. Is that a follow? Yo, is that a follow from Starward 1803? That's actually the first follow of the day, I think. Thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Actually, you know what? If you guys want to do me a huge solid, I'm trying to get to 6,000 followers on this channel before TwitchCon, which is in like less than a week. We're at 5,898. We need 12 new followers. Another follow from Grizz91. Yo, we're going up there. Puzz3D going up. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I actually think I want to Hydro Pump this instead of Psychic because I really think he's switching in the Dugtrio. What's your favorite go spot to eat? There's a place called Garibaldi's, which is like a Mexican place that uses like Italian ingredients. So like they'll use like mozzarella cheese. I like that place a lot. I don't know really. There's a couple good like Chinese places next to my house too. Show me that. Show me Dugtrio. Show me Dugtrio. Raichu. Same thing. Like this Psychic's gonna hit. And this Psychic, this Hydro Pump's gonna hit hard. Oh, I missed though. Never lucky. Never lucky. Alright, Raichu. Exeggutor's a fine switch in here. We cut Scald? Yeah, we're not using Scald today. We have a very weak matchup versus Mega Gyarados and other Starmies, so I'm using Thunderbolt. Just you know, working on the matchups, working on advancing the metagame one battle at a time. And he got the para off the Thunderbolt. I can't hit Hydro Pump, but you can paralyze me off Thunderbolt. Never lucky. Mega Drain's fine. Yeah. He'll do a lot to this guy, and I don't want to Sleep Powder right now. I don't think he's switching his Zard either. I think he's just gonna like. He might switch his Zard. Should I use Sleep Powder? He's switching. Should I have Sleep Powdered? I don't know if I should. I'm fine with him switching his Zard. That does not bother me. I have so many Pokemon that are switching to fight a Charizard. Oh, I'm paralyzed anyways. It didn't matter. All right. I'm just gonna switch back in here. If he wants to pop an Outrage or some shit, that's fine. But yeah, like I said, we're trying to get to 6,000 followers for TwitchCon. We're now 11 away. I don't know what type of stream I'm gonna have to do to get 11 followers, but like, maybe we can. Maybe I'll do some sort of like shout out thing on Twitter, shout out myself. Player Blitz, cool. No burn, please. You already paralyzed me. You've already broken my heart. Hydro, round 2! Round 2 Hydro Pump. Thunderbolt will not do it. And we do outspeed the Charizard, so we're in a good spot. If he switches back in the Raichu, like, you can't switch in on unlimited Hydro Pumps. Actually, there is unlimited. I have like 7, but you get the idea. He's gonna try it again. Raichu, round 2. Raichu, round 2. Survey says, there we go. Making it. This is big damage, by the way. This is humongous damage. Look at this. So big. Yeah, that's a lot. Alright. He's gonna switch back into the Exeggutor. I want to see if he pulls a double switch on me and switches back into Charizard to get the pin. See. Looks like he's not though, because I outsped. Yep, there's Thunderbolt. We're banking on him being timid, right? We're giving him the right of way. He should be timid, right? So if he is timid, he does outspeed our modest Starmie. Just go for Sleep Powder. Go for Sleep Powder this time. So if he switches into Dugtrio, switches into Charizard, we're gonna be great. If he decides to stay in Thunderbolt, well then they wouldn't KO, and that's fine as well. Fine and dandy. Thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Yo, so some bits? 275 big bits coming in from Christian. Yo, solidifying that second place bid leaderboard for the week. Yo. Let's put some bidder-free emotes all the way up. You love seeing him. Thank you for the support, my friend. He's switching. Who wants to eat the sleep powder? Sleep Bowser. Sleep powder. Easy. That's exactly right. That's what I like to see. So he hasn't even started his sleep turns. He has not even started the sleep turns. Remember, all we gotta do is like, so have our Beedrill, like, not Beedrill. All we gotta do is make sure like Aerodactyl lives and we're great. I think I'm actually just gonna go for a Leech Seed here. Yeah, be asleep, and then I'm gonna switch next turn. Oh, Paralar, never lucky. Alright, that changes this up. I just gotta go for Psychic. He's probably thinking like, why are we staying in? You know, he's probably thinking we're setting Leech Seed, so he might switch something. He's not switching. He's playing it right. This is what you want to do. You want to force me to be paralyzed. That's enough range to where like Aerodactyl can come in and just finish that thing off with a wing attack. Hopefully get that 3-turn sleep. That big 3-turn sleep. You can mention your stream in your next YouTube video. The problem is like the YouTube videos are highlights from like a long time ago, right? Roost. Okay. Yeah, the YouTube videos are like highlights from like a bit ago. That's how it always has been. So like, it wouldn't really work. It wouldn't be shown before TwitchCon. I do more damage than you, and I get a special D-drop. If you use Roost this turn, you might die. I'm just letting you know. He's trying to like play on me being paralyzed. Add a quick intro. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. Team of Venusaur is faster than Zapdos. Mine was in like last game. It's 80 base speed versus a 100. So if he has like bad IVs. Alright, so all I gotta do is put myself in a situation where, yep, this is it. This is fine. Yeah, I don't want to add any audio to it. I don't want to mess with the YouTube. The YouTube is like doing its own thing right now. YouTube's completely in its own little world. I'm just gonna wing attack here. Just gonna wing it. Ha, you get the joke. Get the joke, just gonna wing it. He has a Pokemon advantage on me, I think. But I think I have like the Pokemon that kind of beats his whole team. He's gonna fodder here. He's gonna send out Poliwrath, and then we'll punish that. We will indeed punish it. I mean, that's the idea. Dugtrio, Raichu, Poliwrath, Beedrill. I could switch to the Starmie. I'm gonna switch to the Zam this time though. I know he's water falling, but we can eat this like a champ, and like Zam's health full is super important. I'm just side beaming next turn. What's the waterfall? I'm really surprised he won't ever pull the trigger on Ice Punch. And this just does so much more damage. I don't want to sub. I'm just gonna Psychic. If he wants to switch in the Dugtrio, that's fine. We outspeed Dugtrio. He'd have to go for a watch what we're doing here. Just watch. I'm gonna show you guys something savage. He might set rocks here, but he also might do something a little bit different. I think he's gonna Sucker Punch. Oh yeah! Show me that Sucker Punch. Show me that Stealth Rock. Show me what you're working with. He's taking a hot minute turn. He's thinking about it. He's like, fuck, if he recovers, I lose. Ah, he's not suckering. That sucks. Yeah, he rocks there. That's fine. Yo, how do I pronounce this? Multi-Colty player. Continuing good stuff they got from Alistair. That's awesome. Yo, I see you around there. It's not popping up on the actual chat. But guys, subs up. Do you ever notice the noise of Dugtrio bouncing around? I don't play with audio on, so like I can't hear anything. But subs up. Continuing sub we got from Alistair. Yo, Alistair's my boy. So we got rocks up. It's great for him. He's gonna Shadow Ball. Yep, continuing that sub. Appreciate it so much. Subs coming in. Oh, is he not KOing my sub? Bro, he lived? Are you kidding? That sucks. You notice the nose. Oh, I thought you said noise. Oh, well, I can't read. I see the nose. Alright, so the way this works is he might sucker punch me. Right? Sucker punch? That's one block. It's one block. There's like no reason to be like this serious about this because he's gonna send out Beedrill regardless. That's one. Oh, he actually EQ'd me that turn. Wow. That's ridiculous. Yeah, good play. Alright, I gotta send something faster than Dog Trio. I think I have to send Aerodactyl out. Even though I don't want to. Go for a wing attack here. I can also go for rocks. Pop the rock. Show me Sucker Punch, Chief. He's taking a long time on this turn. Maybe he's thinking. Oh, he's switching, bro! What if I wing attack? I just got a free KO on your Doug Show, by the way. Actually, double resistant. Maybe it'll work. But that was pretty good. Multi-culti player, thank you so much for that reset, though. Alistair's probably super happy about that. You go for the big EQ. So yeah, that Rocks is really gonna pin that Beedrill. He's gonna fodder the Raichu, right? And then he's gonna send in his Poliwrath. And I kind of want to switch into Starmie, pin his Poliwrath a little bit. And then if he switches into the Beedrill, he won't. You know, you have to just eat the Psychic like a champion. You need like Muck and Snorlax to deal with that Beedrill if you have to. There's the Poliwrath, yep. Pat Frog. Alright, Starmie should be able to switch on this. I know he has Rocks up, but I think I can switch it on like this and like a... What would he have? He'd have to... I think he has to Ice Punch. He hasn't Ice Punched us once. He's always Waterfall. I think he has to Ice Punch us. And go for a Freeze. Or a Superpower or something like... Okay, Waterfall. Unless he crits, we live. Cool, we live. And now Psychic should not KO this guy. Can you switch into something else? Doug Trio's pretty much dead. Yeah, so what he's going to do is probably just switch to Doug Trio here. Let Doug Trio get foddered. And then send out Beedrill. Beedrill pin the Starmie, but like Beedrill will take like 2 ticks of Rocks damage in doing those type of plays. So let's see, switching out. It should not be Beedrill coming in here. Here's the Doug Trio. Doug Trio's gonna get foddered. It's totally fine. Oh, Doug Trio actually lived that. Not bad. Pick up the Doug Trio. Perfect. That Doug Trio put in a lot of work this game. It got the Rocks up. It beat my Alakazam. Like, it was a good play. And he's gonna send the Beedrill out. One busy bee. The drill that will pierce the heavens. That's him. There's no reason to save this thing, I don't think. I want him to U-turn. I want him to do all the different things he's doing. Like, please U-turn. Take that rock damage. Here's the U-turn. Maybe I should have switched him up, but I don't think that's the right play. I don't think switching him up's the right play. Because he can't one-shot our Snorlax, right? He cannot one-shot Snorlax. And if he goes for like a superpower, we should live. We'll see. I think we can live a superpower. Poliwrath isn't like the absolute damage machine that like Machamp is. So we're just gonna soften him up with a body slam, and if he's superpower, he's just taking a crap. I think you have to go for a waterfall flinch. Like waterfall flinch, then superpower. Probably your best shot. Bulk up right in my face, huh? Alright, that's actually pretty smart. He knows what I'm about. I need a para then. Yeah, bulk up's really smart. He might be able to win now. I think I actually threw this one. Because superpower might KO now. Yep, there's a superpower. And if I send out Muck, he's just gonna, like, set up all over me. That's a really, really smart play from him. I don't think I want to time him. I could time him. He can't beat my Muck. Like, I don't think I want to. If I send out Muck, though, and he bulk ups again. I'll let him have this one. That guy played great. What we're going to try and do right now is crit. I could 100% time him. 1000% time him. I feel this guy played really, really well. I should have switched to my Muck the turn that he U-turned me. So what we're going to do is we're just going to try and crit a wing attack. That's our play. And if we crit the wing attack, that's great. But I don't want to time him. Oh, I crit the wing attack. Oh, I didn't even crit it. Well, I'll take it anyways. There we go. I'm pretty good. I didn't want to time him. And, you know, I was rewarded with the biggest high end you've ever seen. Get your opinion on my team. That's a Mega Beedrill, Aerodactyl, Electrode, Alola Mux, Snorlax, Venusaur. I've used that team like 5 times. It's a great team. You love seeing it. You have a good mix of physical and special attackers. So it's a great team, yeah. It's kind of similar to what I'm running today. But without Beedrill. Yeah, I can't believe I came back and won that one. Like, I was winning most of the time, but, like, I threw. And then I really just can't believe that KO'd the, I bet you he can't believe that either. But Wing Attack's really good. And the main reason we even run Wing Attack on Aerodactyl is the check Pokemon like that Poliwrath. Like, that's the reason you do it.